Check, check, check. Mic check. Mic check. Looking good. Yeah. Check, 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 check. Good. I think you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got 7:25. Welcome to FitCamp. We're set to start at 7:30. We'll run the whole 30 minutes, 30-minute class. We'll be done right around 8. It is getting darker a little sooner. So hopefully we have enough light for you to see all the demos. Got the workout up on the board. I'll explain it here in about 2 or 3 minutes, give everybody a chance to join us. But welcome to FitCamp. My name is Orlando, health fitness specialist for Samsung here in Austin. Again, welcome to FitCamp. You're going to get a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio in here. Get it all done. We'll get it started in about 3 minutes. All right, here we go. Like I mentioned, so I'm kind of half inside, half outside in my garage. A lot of the light you see is daylight, sunlight. So I don't want to run out of light. So let's get into it. We'll knock this out. Should not take more than about 30 minutes. Again, this is FitCamp, so we're going to cover a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. Today is a more cardio-focused day. So let's get right into it. Let me explain the workout, give you a little idea of what I got planned for today. So for starters, movement prep, our warm up, I'm going to run through a little mobility flow that I like doing before a leg day in the morning, a little end of the day routine, just a little mobility routine just to keep everything stretched out, keep everything mobile that's supposed to be mobile. Should not take more than about 5 minutes. Then we'll get into our pillar prep. Again, should not take more than about 5 minutes. I have a whole bunch of exercises on here. I'm going to demo a whole bunch more and let you kind of start building your own workout, your own ab workout, whichever one of these exercises benefits you the most, whichever one you feel the most, getting the most work done. We'll start kind of building your own ab routine. After that, as always, we'll get into our plyometrics, jump rope, and some box jumps today. Again, keep it real short with the plyo so that we can get into our cardio. Same idea with the strength, push-ups, squats, some rowing. Keep it short so we can get it done. Move on to our main focus for today, the cardio at the end. So cardio at the end is going to be steady state run, you'll have the option of a 7-minute run. So find a pace that you can maintain for 7 minutes, or you're running for distance, which is going to be give me a mile. Let me know how much time that takes you, how long it takes you, how quickly you got it done. And that's a good metric to keep, a good measure of cardio fitness. Try and get that mile time lower, and try and get your mile done as quickly as possible, obviously, things like that. So let's get right into it. So mobility flow. The reason I like this little flow, this little routine that I have, is that it incorporates a lot of movements that we should all aim to be able to perform. Nothing too crazy, nothing crazy hard. All of these movements are movements that you probably already performed during your workout, but now we're gonna perform them a little bit slower, a little more deliberately, you could say, and just try and get a slightly better stretch, a better warm up. I'll be fussing with the camera. We'll start with the shoulders. We will be getting onto the ground a little tiny bit. So I have a stretching strap here. Nothing crazy. Does not need to be anything specific. Just something that will connect my hands. So I have it in my left hand and in my right hand, and they kind of move together. So I'm using this stretching strap. I've also used, so there's basically a shower curtain here. We used this before, and then even something like, here's just an exercise towel, workout towel in each hand. Bring it all the way back, just getting the stretching going. Try and get that width nice and wide so that you're able to rotate from the front all the way to the back. Again, I want you to give me your full range of motion. So we'll start here. Shoulder back and forth. A couple reps. Nice and wide, forward, all the way back. So again, this is a movement that your shoulder should be able to perform. You should aim to be able to do this movement here pretty much your entire life. Keep those shoulders healthy, keep those shoulder blades healthy. Once we're done, back and forth. Now we'll go side to side, open and close that chest. Here it is. Again, you should be able to feel those shoulder blades and that chest. Boom, let's get into the hips a little bit. Quarter squats, not deep. Don't need to go deep yet. We're just warming up. Boom. Onto the ground now. Straight leg, block the knee out. We'll do one leg at a time. Here's my right leg all the way up, all the way down. Keep it as straight as possible. Give me that full range of motion all the way up if you got it, all the way down. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the legs. 1. 5. 5 on the other leg one more time. Here's a good test for you guys. Here's my full range of motion. You should aim to be able to bring it up at least perpendicular to the ground, perpendicular to your hip. That's my left leg. Here's my right. Same, about the same on both sides. That's a good measure of hip health, how tight your hamstrings might be. So if you can't get it up quite that high, that's a good indication that your hamstrings may be a little tight. So we may need to work on that. Now everything's a little bit warm. Get those ankles wider than your hips. Give me now a deep squat. 3. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Now let's combine some of these. Hands straight up over your head. Down into a deep squat. Hold it at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Last one. The very first thing I want you to do, throw those hips back. Now from here, bend the knee all the way down as far as you can. Grab your toes. From here, I want you to give me that right hand up, down, left hand up, down, both hands up. One more time. Ankles at least as wide as your hips. Throw those hips back. Bend that knee down into a squat. Grab those toes if you can. Right hand up. Left hand up. Both. Stand it up. There it is. Shake it out. Quick shot of water. That's our warm-up. That's my mobility flow. Take care of the shoulders. Take care of the hips. Get you ready for the rest of the workout. Next, pillar prep. Quick shot of water. Grab yourself a towel if you need it. Grab your yoga mat if you need it as well. As I mentioned, I'm going to demo a whole bunch of different exercises. We're going to be working for 25 seconds. I'll keep time. I'll let you know. I'll demo the exercise, let you pick. But to give you an idea, I will always give you a lower ab exercise, followed by an upper ab exercise, followed by an oblique exercise, followed by a core exercise, and that'll be the end of round one. So 4 different exercises for 4 different parts of the abs. We're going to do at least 2 rounds. And then, like I said, you can start kind of building your own. So starting with the lower ab exercise. First one I got on the board, we're going to go with a reverse crunch. So for the reverse crunch, if you have a yoga block handy, it'd be helpful, but you don't need it. Yoga block between ankles and glutes. Start my timer. So here is the exercise, reverse crunch. So instead of getting the shoulders off the ground, you're looking to get the hips off the ground. So here it is. Boom. Nothing crazy. Get those lower abs. So here we go. 25 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, keep going. 25 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those lower abs, upper abs now. Toe touch, get those toes up into the air. I want you to come up and try to make contact with your toes. Here, basically getting the shoulders off the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. See if I can get better lighting in here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, obliques, heel touch. So right hand is going to shift over, make contact with my right heel, shift all the way over, contact left hand, left heel. And you're just pivoting back and forth here. Here we go, 25 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Heels further away will make it much tougher. Don't worry about speed just yet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one for round number 1. Flip over onto your stomach. We're going to go back to our Superman hold. Toes, ankles off the ground. Wrist, fingers off the ground. Squeeze the glutes. Hold it here. Hold your Superman hold. 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Control your breathing. Squeeze your glutes. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of rest. So round 1 done. We're going to do one more round. Here's where you can start playing with these exercises. So for the next one, lower ab exercise, we can go here. Here's our traditional leg raise. Again, nothing too crazy. Then we can start tucking the knees and throwing them up here. Tuck up. Even start getting the hips off the ground. Different variations of the same exercise. So here we go. Round number 2. Lower abs. Give me some variation of that leg lift. 3, 2, 1, go. We can go single leg here. As I mentioned, traditional leg lifts. You can even give me the hip thrust at the top here. Pick your poison. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Similar to our toe tap, but now I want you to focus on going straight up. So keep your hands, keep your wrists right over your shoulders, thrust them straight up, right back down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 seconds. Ready, go. Wrist over the shoulders, straight up. Similar to the reverse crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, obliques. So we've done a Russian twist here, getting that shoulder across the body. We've hit this hip dip here, bring the hip down, our side plank. We can go mountain climbers here, out to the side, same knee, same elbow. For this one, I'm gonna hit these mountain climbers here out to the side. So my right knee goes to my right elbow, my left knee goes to my left elbow. 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's round number 2 done. Quick shot of water. Again, I don't want to run out of time, so we're going to move on. But eventually you want to start. So we did 2 rounds today. You want to start adding more rounds, shooting for something like 4 rounds where you're doing 4 different exercises for your lower abs, 4 different exercises for the upper abs, 4 different exercises for the obliques, and then 4 core exercises. Quick shot of water. Next, you'll need a jump rope and a hurdle, a box, something to jump on or over. All right, so plyometrics today. So lots of jumping as we've done before. Jump rope. Now I want you, with the jump rope, we're going to start focusing on speed. So we're going to go, look at the traditional jump rope here, start going a little quicker. We're going to go for 3 sets of 30 seconds. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Done. We move on to the box jumps. So basically, it's every minute on the minute, you're going to jump rope for 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Find a good pace. Does not at all need to be quick. So here's a nice, easy pace for me. Again, not focusing on speed too much, but that'd be the easiest way to make this a little more intense. If you don't have a jump rope, then you can just find a line on the ground and jump back and forth. Basic, I want you to get off the ground basically with a little bit of speed. 3, 2, 1, relax. 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 1-to-1 ratio, work to rest ratio. That is your next way to start making things a little more difficult. As an example, we could do 30 minutes of work and then 20 seconds of rest. So keep the work the same, lower your rest. You're doing more work. 10 seconds, we'll do set number 2, jump rope. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this time I don't have a jump rope. I'm going to hit small jumps. Again, just trying to get off the ground. Find a good pace. We can go slow. We can go quick. Find a good pace. 30 seconds of work. 15 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last set of 30 seconds. Jump rope. Again, increase the speed. Let's go a little quicker now, a little quicker. We'll start the last set in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Jump rope. Final get pace. Quicker, a little quicker, a little quicker. A little more work, more work. Last one. Last set of 30. Keep going. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Quick shot of water. Quick shot of water. We're going to jump right into the next one. Box jumps. 4 sets of 6. So 6 jumps is 1 set. Take a rest. Another 6, set number 2, take a rest. Another 6, set number 3, take a rest. Last set of 6, and then we'll move on to our strength. So here's what I'm looking for. Really hard to see. As I mentioned, it's getting dark a little quicker, but find something that you're going to be able to land the whole foot on top here. Boom, something nice and stable. Then I want you to lower yourself down, reset, drop into a squat, jump up, give me that box jump. Either it's a hurdle jump, hurdle hop, you're getting all the way over the hurdle, or land on top of the box. We'll start all together for these box jumps, 4 sets of 6. We should finish in less than about 4 minutes. Don't want to spend too much more time than that on it. So 3, 2, 1, go. 4 minutes. So here's my first set of 6. 1, I'm going all the way over. I don't trust this bench. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I rest. That probably took me about 20 seconds, so I'll probably rest about 20 seconds, probably a little more. Set number 1 done. Go at your own pace. The most important part, I want you to land in a stable position. I want you to be able to gather yourself. And then I want you to also be able to drop into the squat position and then up into your jump. Got about 3 minutes. Start my second set, but you guys go ahead without me. Set number 2 done. 2 more sets for me. You guys keep going. Got about another 2.5 minutes. I'm going to bring the strength workout up a little closer so you can start seeing what I have planned for strength. Keep going on those box jumps. You got about another minute. 4 sets of 6. If you're done, quick shot of water. We'll start all together on the strength in about little under 2 minutes, minute and a half. Start wrapping it up. Our strength today, very quick, very easy. Targets 3 movements that I'm very, very, very big on. Upper body push, which is our push-up. Lower body push, which is our squat. And then we're going to get an upper body pull, which is our row. We would be missing a lower body pull here as well, but we start getting into slightly more advanced lifts where you do need a little bit more equipment. But I do plan on showing you guys how to do a variation of a lower body pull. We'll incorporate that more than likely next week. Again, as I mentioned, so here's our push-up, squat, row, push-up. You're shooting for 36 push-ups, 12 squats, 12 rows. Split it up however you want. For the push-ups, squat and rows, you're doing 12 every single time. So 36 push-ups should not take you more than probably about, like if you're doing the push-ups alone, about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to finish 36 push-ups, 12 squats, 12 rows. I'm going to make one adjustment before we get going, so catch your breath. Give me just a sec. I needed to include a little more information here. So you're going to do a total of 36 push-ups, split it up however you want. Every single round, you're going to do 12, and we're going for at least 4 rounds. So 36 total, don't do more, not 36 each round, 36 total. Don't do more than 36 push-ups, but you're going to do 4 rounds. So same idea, 4 times 12, 48, 4 times 12, 48. Split it up however you want, but I would like to see you guys go. Maybe like give me a couple push-ups, then 12 and 12, more push-ups, 12 and 12. But at the end of the day, if you want to do 36 push-ups all at once, and then 48 squats, and then 48 rows, go for it. We've done all these exercises before. I'll let you get at it. I'm going to set a timer. Like I mentioned, you should be done with 4 rounds of this in about 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, everyone. Keep going. Got about another 2 minutes. 36 push-ups total, 48 squats total, 48 rows. Nothing too crazy. Add some weight if you're able to. Body weight is more than enough for this. The point of the workout today is our cardio, not our strength. But I did want to just stimulate some of those important muscles in the body, some of those important movements. Like I mentioned, the upper body push, your lower body push, and then your upper body pull. Give me about another minute, and then I'll explain the energy systems development for today. Like I mentioned earlier, as I want you all to start developing your own pillar prep routine, your own pillar prep movements, the ones that you feel really benefit you, the ones that you feel are really working for you. Just like in that mobility flow, our warm up, that was a mobility flow that I like for myself. I hit that mobility flow before my leg day. I hit it before my upper body push days. If I hit a hard upper body push day, I like doing that mobility flow at the end of the day as I'm getting ready to wind down. Use that mobility flow. But again, those are all movements that work for me. Those are all movements that I feel a benefit from. You guys hopefully feel it as well. We can start building our own. I want to apply those same principles, that same mentality into our energy systems development, which for today is going to be a steady state run, meaning that I want you to find a pace that you can maintain. You have the option of running for time or running for distance. If you run for time, I want you to run for at least 7 minutes. Find a pace that you're going to be able to maintain for 7 minutes. If you want to go for the distance, I want you to cover at least 1 mile. Go at whatever pace you want. But in a perfect world, if like as an example, if you already have your mile pace, you know what your mile pace is, then that's your steady state run. I want you to get into that state, that running state, and keep it steady. For again, you can go for the distance, or you can go for 7 minutes at your mile time. Again, point being, eventually, I would love to see you all first of all, be able to maintain a pace for 7 minutes or whatever pace it is. And then eventually we'll transition into how much distance can we cover in that pace. So ideally, you all have a little bit of experience running a mile, you know how hard running is, how hard a mile is, but it's a good metric that we can take, a good test that we can have on ourselves that we can repeat. So if you go for the mile, record your time, email me your time. We'll run another mile here in a couple weeks, and we'll see if those times are getting any better. So, like I mentioned, for the last bit of the workout today is going to be our energy systems development, our cardio. Completely up to you. For me, it's been a little while since I've ran for distance, since I've ran a mile. So I think I'm going to go for the mile run and see how long that takes me compared to my previous times that I recorded. So again, completely up to you. Steady state run. Find a pace that you can maintain for 7 minutes, or see how quickly or see what your pace is to cover a mile distance. Send me your time. We'll start creating a little leaderboard. Go at it, guys. Quick shot of water. Get to it. 7 minutes of work. Get it done. That's the workout for today. Good work, everybody. Good stuff.